but the low flame going cold red.
Have you been taking pictures with your 2K camera?
I sure have. So should all of you. Taking great pictures in 2K23 has never been easier, and it's a lot of fun.
To get started, you'll have to be in the city. Then simply press left on the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings and the East All-Stars. Here we go. And so it's the East with the tip. Now Sacramento starting five. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Murray out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there. He's 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Now, here's Fox. There's the pass to Barnes. Outside, Fox. There's the triple. And it's the East with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And it's off from three-point range. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Herter. And Tatum pulls it down. Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Now here's Barnes. Fox passes to Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. Monks checked in for Kevin Herter. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. Now, here's Lillard. To the middle. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis.
Richaun Holmes.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the three ball is good.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
For three, Mitchell. Sacramento again missing. And here's the East. They're rolling here with a 9-point run.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
On the wing, Monk. DeRozan defending. Pass to Holmes. It's Davis on the wing. Shot clock at 5.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for
And he's
2.
putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And that one falls for Davis. And the Kings making a change. And both free throws good for Davis.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Davis against DeRozan. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. A shake. That shot off the mark. And so it's the East All-Star. Bring the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Party.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Kings trail by 7. On the court right now for the Kings. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harrison Barnes is out there with Murray. And it's Sabonis in at center. Barnes with it. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The East leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by the East. Tatum kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giannis. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Barnes looking around. Passes it to Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the East. Markkanen comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox hits them both. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the pass to Barnes. Just 3 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. The East leading by 7. He kicks it to Holiday. Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Pass to Herter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The kick out to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Mitchell right side. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And that concludes the first half. East All-Stars lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ready for your East.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Antetokounmpo out there with Markkanen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Tatum. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Barnes. Morant passes to Mitchell. Here's Markkanen. Over Murray. Markkanen can't get it to go. Barnes against Tatum. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail by 6. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Herter. It's up a 3. And it's the East with the rebound. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Can't hit that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Herter with it. He's picked up by Morant. From the stripe. Herter, no good. The East leading by 6. Outside Tatum. Over Barnes. Here's Giannis. Nice D from Sabonis.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Count that one.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
teams will make substitutions. The East leading by 4. The pass to Holiday. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And they double up DeRozan. And another miss by the East. Outside, Davis. Back to Mitchell. Outside, Davis. DeRozan with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And the shot is good. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Now, here's Monk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That one rolling around and rims out. Siakam passes to DeRozan. On deep. No good there. And so it's the East All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. We've got Fox. Trey Lyles out there with Terrence Davis. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Monk in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the East All-Stars. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Monk. And the layup's good off the glass. Monk's got his first points of the game.
Enjoying watching Monk handle the rock now. He has the ability to glide through the defense and does a nice job creating for himself.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. He dishes it to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
The East leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Back to Morant. A 3. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Fox. And he finishes nicely on the way. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Now a timeout called by the East. They lead by 3. We've got 1:18 left in the game.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Tell you what, he was terrific at executing down low tonight. Got whatever he wanted when he got the ball. No attention was paid to the defense in their efforts. He was in his own productive, dominant world.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Markkanen comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Tatum in for DeMar DeRozan. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the East All-Stars coach was going over with his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Fox, no good. And here's the East. Their biggest lead of the game was 9, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum for 3. That one's not going to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Got the ball here for Sacramento. They trail by 3. Unloads from 9. Markkanen pulls it in. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. ready for your East All-Star Dance.
Here's Herder. Gets the 3 to fall.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was a priority.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. Here's Fox. From deep 3-point range, the shot, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.
Forever. Party. Forever. Party. Forever. My party. Forever. 춤춘 기분이 아닌데 그래도 예의상 신나는 척을 해야 해. 어쨌든 바쁜 시간을 내 나를 보러 와준 건데 나도 방금 나한테 인사했던 누구의 쟤는 모르는 애들 왜 속공수를 먹잖아 내일은 기분 좀 내려고 거리고 나왔는데 친구들은 다 어디 간 거야 나 지금 모르고 빼
모두 다 생일 맞은 것처럼 박태 꼴배기 싫래 괜히 그냥 내가 문제인 것 같아 이렇게 태어난 내가 죄야 또 내 자신을 탓해 이런 나를 알면서도 모르는 척 다들 신무게 칵테일 그래 난 신경 쓰지 말고 편하게 놀아 억지로 위로할 필요도 없다니까는 내 눈치 안 봐도 내 덕후 떠들어주는 걸로 난 이미 충분해 I just wanna party
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's the Phoenix Suns and the East All-Stars.
Here we go.
So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant outside. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the Suns. On the wing, Booker, beyond the arc. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The offensive rebound. Here's Giannis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Scooped up. KD's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Morant after the made shot from KD. Here's Markkanen. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Mitchell. The Suns getting the bucket. Tatum finds Morant. Giannis against Ayton. And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Passes it to Mitchell for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's Tatum. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. They trail by one. Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
And there's another turnover by the Suns.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
With one on the clock, you can't get that one to fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. East All-Stars up on top, up one. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Lee at the two-guard spot. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Sabonis. He can't get it to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Ross finds Payne. From outside, off the mark. He's with the ball. They trail by one.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
It's his first trip to the line.
Damian Lillard taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the East. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Sabonis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Drew Holiday in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The East All-Stars on offense. Lillard the pass to DeRozan. Ayton against Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton.
tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And the East with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Morant in for Damian Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Tatum. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 5 now.
This has just been back and forth all game.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Durant. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the basket by Okogie.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Ayton. Durant feeling it out a bit. Okogie for 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Outside Holiday. Tatum drives in. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great set.
That's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They've got Mitchell. Tatum out there with Lauri Markkanen. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Morant in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And it's good for 2.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Mitchell against Booker. Markkanen kicks to Mitchell. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. The 3 from Morant. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Okogie. Takes a 3. East grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
A big group substitution here for the East. Siakam is checked in for Markkanen. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Tatum. Drew Holiday is checked in for Mitchell, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Morant. Damian Lee is checked in for the Suns. The East trail by 6. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the East.
For your East All-Stars, Bam Adebayo.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the East. Lillard on top, defended by Paul. Lillard, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, good with the triple. Phoenix leading by 4. That's a 2 from Lee. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
The pass to Siakam. Banked in off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Ayton. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. It's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The East making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's DeRozan. No points in the game yet for him. And Durant sends it back. They retain possession.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Taken away by Holiday. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Bismack Biyombo laying out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. Suns leading by 6. Here's Craig. And Tatum pulls it down. Kicks it to Markkanen. Buries it down low.
Have to give Markkanen credit there. Great job absorbing the hit on the shot.
Here's Okogie, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Suns. The first free throw is good. Morant, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Ross, he's checked in for Phoenix. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The East trail by 6. Mitchell right side over Ross, and it's Mitchell missing. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. No good from Ross.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Yes.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Launches it. Craig, good. Craig's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Count it. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Morant with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Payne can't hit. Here are the East All-Stars. Mitchell is double. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Tatum's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's a Kobe. He doesn't hit that one. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Tatum down low. Payne covering. And that one drops.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Paul for 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Ja Morant. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 7. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
He is a great kid. I love to see this from a stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Paul for 3. Trifecta.
When the going gets tough, you got CP on the side. He steps up. What a winner.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
So the East All-Stars win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next